pathways, you name it. Mr. Chad Allen is with me today. Hello, Chad. Oh, look at that wonderful ambiance in your home. I love it.
Hi, Bobbi Ray. Hi, everybody. Yeah, welcome to my home. I love the flickering flame. This is the light that I think everybody wants to use. This is that ambiance we all strive for, and especially when it comes to solar lighting. And as you look around to my different lights, I have two sets here, and as you look around, you can see the way they look almost animated, as if, you know, we actually had engineers create this animated look. That way it looks like a real flame on the inside. And from a flip of a switch, which is right underneath the hood, I can flip it from that flickering flame to that white light, okay? And then you're choosing which kind of white light do you want. That's the only choice you have to make. Do you want the warm white light or do you want the cool light? That's the only choice you have to make. Everybody gets the flicker. And that's where I think you're going to leave it the most. But if you are looking for that safety, the flip of the switch gives it to that white light, of course, and solid stainless steel construction. These are not plastic. The stakes are included, so that's going to give you the elevation you've been looking for to bring it up off the ground, really where basically your knees or below your knees would hit. That's how tall these are if you stake them in. And then as I spin it around, take a look. It's 360 degrees of light. This isn't just putting out a little light in one sort of direction. This is 360 degrees of illumination. But then watch this. As I flip the switch, it goes right back to that flickering flame. And then the big thing, Bobbi, as we've all purchased a lot of solar lighting, take a look at this solar panel for a second. I'll get it a little closer.
Wide.
There's 22 different cells. Do you see the two big strips down the center?
Right, I do.
Then, it's Bell and Howell. So they said, well, there's a little more room over here, and then there's a little more room over there. So let's get some more cells. Wow. Perfect shot, Bobbi. Thank you so much. So every little inch of that hood, that ceiling there, roof, I guess we should call it, is filled with the cells. They didn't have to put the two on either side, but they did, because what do we know? We know that when it comes to great solar lighting that needs to put out a lot of light, you need a great solar panel to draw in the sun rays all day long and to power that battery on the inside.
So I have to tell you, the cool, right, is the most limited. Is that right, Rob? Okay, the cool is the most limited. I'm not sure how many we have left, but okay, we have only about 1,700 left in the cool, and then a few more left in the warm. And you can see that this is the warm right here. You see my fingers. And okay, this is the cool. And then they both turn into, you have the option of the cool or warm, and then the flicker. So they all flicker no matter which one you are choosing. And the fact that you are getting 4 of these, and I think that's one of the most exciting features, was that open, larger, 22 cells on the top. Because I have a lot of solar lights in my yard, and I love the Bell and Howell lights, but these are crazy bright, Chad. I mean, they are, I can't even, I bought them before the show again. My husband's gonna be like, more? But I can't. but these are way brighter than the ones that I know I even have at home. And at $39.95 for 4, they're like less than $10 each. You go and buy these. Solar lights are expensive when you buy them.
Yeah, and then you can go to any big box store and you could pick up a solar light for $7, $8. Okay, and I know these are 10 per light, but here's the difference: the size, the quality. Right. This is the easiest, quickest, most convenient way to bring that curb appeal, that home value up a little bit. Because take a look at your screen. Look at this. Look at my face. I'm a normal sized human. And then take a look at the lantern next to me. It's the size of my head. The solar panel is the size of my palm, and it's made out of that stainless steel. These are high quality. I've been at Bell and Howell 10 years. I mean, Bell and Howell's been around 114 years, but I've been there for 10 years, and I've seen all the lighting we've made over the last 10 years. We've brought you a lot of great lighting. However, this is the best that we've ever made. There is no question about it. We've never made a higher quality stainless steel, and we've never made a larger pathway lantern ever. We've never done something bigger than this. And then to give you the stake, to bring it up off the ground, is a huge deal. But because it's Bell and Howell, we know that a lot of our customers have balconies, railings, decks, docks, you name it, patios. because of the flat bottom, you can just set it down. You don't actually have to stake these at all. The flat bottom allows you to just to set it exactly where you want it.
Love
so
it.
imagine going up the staircase and having these up the staircase.
Yes.
Oh, and then you'll definitely have these by Halloween. So don't put the little candles in those paper bags. That could be dangerous. Just line the pathway with these. And then when Halloween's over and you really want that white light, a flip of a switch, and that's all. It's completely done. Look how easy it is.
Even when you use it, like with the stake, it's 23 inches high, guys. I mean, these are super, super high. And I think that's such a great point. You know, we're so used to this all being plastic. These are all stainless. And again, so you get the little base to it, and then you have the stake. So in terms of the versatility, right, in different places that you can put it, but the fact that you're getting that larger cell on the top with like 22 cells, so that they are super, super bright. And I want to update everybody because the cool, again, is definitely the most limited. A little over 1,000 available there. And I'm sorry, Rob, what did you say? And it's the most popular. And then the warm, and I think so too, because I like the option of having the bright, bright light, or you have the warmth, obviously, with the flicker. But they both flicker, so no matter which one you're going for. And how great, you're sitting outdoors, putting these as centerpieces at the table if you're dining, around your pool, around your deck, or even, like I said, around the pathway, accenting. I love these when they're accenting a lot of the plants in the garden. Maybe you want to use them as an accent around a particular tree. But the fact that you are getting the 2 modes on each one, and then they're auto shut off, right? You never have to worry about a timer or running cords or anything. That's a whole luxury of solar. But Chad, you know this, and we talked about it. All solar lights are not created equal, are they? No.
No, and in fact, quite honestly, they're not even created equally inside of Bell and Howell. There's good, better, best of any product. You name a product, there's always going to be a good, better, and best. This is our best. There's hands down because of that solar panel. Solar panels can be quite expensive, okay? And we put the best quality. Well, quite frankly, we're in 99 countries. When we're sourcing materials to make solar panels and lighting, we buy a lot of material, a lot of raw material. So our cost of buying goods is way down, and that's why we're able to pass on a good value. But here's the thing: whether it's the cool light or the warm light, unless they're next to each other, you probably won't notice a difference. So just pick up any option at this price. And then the flip of the switch is right underneath that hood there. So as I flip that as a white, and you can see what I've done, this is easy just to flip these back and forth. This is not a solar light. I'm going to ask you to pick up 5 or 6 or 7 sets. These are large. They throw off a lot of light. And again, it's 360 degrees of light. Bobbi Ray is lit up there. The table, I can see your cards. I can see the highlight. I can see all around that, Bobbi, because it's 360 degrees of a really nice, comfortable light, not one that's distracting. And Bobbi, I think we all know, you know, making our houses look a little bit better when people are driving by is impressive. So be able to do it for this value is a great deal.
And I've never seen them with a flicker before, Chad.
Yeah, the flicker is something that came out about, I would say, 12 to 14 months ago, this kind of technology. And so you used to have to buy a bulb, and then you have to, you know, install the bulb. And it was a lot of work. Long story short, we were able to take that technology and put it inside of a pathway lantern. And when we did that, everybody found it on hsn.com. And then next thing you know, they were like gone. I was like, guys, I only presented it once. What's going on? And so we brought in some more. This is it for the rest of the year. And when you're talking about a legacy company like Bell and Howell, you really just can't go wrong.
Oh my gosh, you are so right. You cannot ever go wrong. And the fact that you have an opportunity today, you get all 4 with the stakes up to 23 inches in height. But then obviously, as you can set again here, that you can just set them absolutely anywhere at all. And check out the top again, because that's where all the magic happens, right? Having all of these massive cells on the top. That is why you're getting such a crazy, crazy bright light with these. So, and again, it's your bright, you choose your cool, which would be the brightest, or warm, and then they both have the flicker option with them. But going back to the price, because we've not done these at $39.95, and this morning was the first time you've seen them at $39.95. $54.95 was the price. We had them, I think, at $49.95 for a short short while, but this is incredible buy. Enjoy the fact that also today you have the extended return policy to the end of January if you're thinking about gift ideas. And then don't forget the fact also you have 5 flex pay. So what is it? $7.99. Any credit card without any interest whatsoever. So at item number 076562, it shouldn't be do I or do I not want them. It should be how many do you want, particularly with the cool, because we're going to be saying our goodbyes to the cool, which is the brighter one, very soon. Only 1,300 left in the cool. Thank you so much, Chad.
Thank you, Bobbi Ray. I'll see you again next hour for some little nice, a little surprise,
Another goodie coming up. Thank you, honey. All right, so stay there. Very cool, right? Okay, well, I am so